You know that one spot in your home that never seems to get any sunlight? Yeah, the one where every plant you've ever tried just gives up after a week. Don't worry, I've been there too. But here's the good news. Some plants actually love the dark. No, seriously, they thrive in low-light corners and still manage to look like they just walked out of a spa day. In this video, I'm sharing 17 of the best plants for dark rooms, the kind that don't need much sunshine to stay happy. So grab a drink, kick back, and let's turn your low-light space into a lush little jungle. And the best part? Most of these plants are super easy to care for, no fancy grow lights, no complicated watering schedules, just pure chill. Whether you're a total beginner or someone who's accidentally overwatered one too many succulents, these plants have your back. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which green gems can brighten up even the darkest corners of your home. First up, the snake plant. Honestly, this one's a total champ when it comes to surviving dark rooms. It's one of those plants that can handle just about anything: low light, missed waterings, even that cold draft by the window. NASA actually listed it as one of the top air-purifying plants because it filters out toxins like formaldehyde and benzene while you sleep. Pretty cool, right? Plus, it releases oxygen at night, which makes it a perfect bedroom buddy. Its tall, sword-like leaves add a modern vibe to any space, and here's the best part: it can literally go weeks without water. So if you're the kind of person who forgets to water their plants, yeah, this one's got your back. Plant number 2, the ZZ plant. Now, this one's like the chill friend who never complains, no matter what you put it through. It's built for low light and total neglect. Seriously, it can go weeks without water and still look glossy and fresh. Its thick, waxy leaves store moisture, so it basically takes care of itself while you're busy doing life. What's even cooler is that it can survive in rooms with as little as fluorescent light, perfect for offices, basements, or any gloomy corner in your home. The ZZ plant is also known for filtering toxins like xylene and toluene, keeping your indoor air nice and clean. It grows slowly but steadily, adding a rich green shine that instantly brightens dark spaces. So if you want a plant that's nearly impossible to kill and always looks put together, the ZZ plant is your go-to. Plant number 3, Alocasia Azlanii, also known as the jewel alocasia. This one's a total showstopper, especially if you want a plant that adds drama to your dark corners. Its deep, metallic purple-green leaves look like they've been polished. They shimmer under even the faintest light, which makes it perfect for low-light areas. Unlike most alocasias that demand bright indirect sunlight, Azlanii is more forgiving and adapts surprisingly well to dimmer spaces as long as there's a little warmth and humidity. It prefers slightly moist soil, but not soggy. Think of it like a plant that enjoys a good drink but hates wet feet. What makes it even cooler is how its colors intensify with age, giving you new shades of purple and green with every fresh leaf. Keep it away from harsh sun, mist it now and then, and it'll thrive beautifully. The Alocasia Azlanii isn't just surviving in low light, it's turning that shadowy corner into a luxury statement. Plant number 4, Pothos, the ultimate low-light legend. This plant is practically unkillable, which is why it's often called the beginner's best friend. It can handle just about anything: low light, missed waterings, dry air, and still keeps trailing those vibrant green and yellow vines like it's showing off. Pothos actually thrives in indirect or artificial light, making it perfect for offices, hallways, or those darker living room corners. Studies show it's also great at filtering toxins like carbon monoxide, formaldehyde, and benzene, so it's not just pretty, it's working hard behind the scenes to purify your air. Give it a little water when the top soil dries out, and it'll reward you with long, cascading vines that can grow up to 10 feet indoors. Plus, it's super easy to propagate. Just snip, water, and boom, new plant. The Pothos is that chill, overachieving roommate every dark room needs: effortless, adaptable, and always glowing green. Plant number 5, the rubber plant, the classy powerhouse of low-light spaces. This one's a bold statement maker with its glossy, deep green leaves that can instantly elevate any dull corner. While it does appreciate some indirect sunlight, it can still do really well in dim or filtered light, slowly adjusting its growth without losing that lush look. What makes the rubber plant so cool is its air-purifying strength. It's known to remove formaldehyde and other indoor pollutants, making your home feel fresher and cleaner. It likes its soil to dry out between waterings, so don't drown it. Think of it as a plant that enjoys attention, but not too much. It can grow several feet tall indoors, turning even a shadowy space into a mini jungle vibe. Plus, those thick, rubbery leaves give off a rich, tropical feel that never goes out of style. If you want something low maintenance yet striking, the rubber plant is your go-to for dark, moody corners. Plant number 6, the Fiddle leaf fig, a total icon in the plant world. Now, most people think this one needs tons of sunlight, but here's the secret: it can actually adapt to lower light if you give it a bit of patience and consistency. Its large, violin-shaped leaves instantly bring life and elegance to any dark corner, adding that designer touch without much effort. It prefers bright, indirect light but can still thrive in medium or filtered light once it's settled in. Just make sure not to overwater. Let the top inch of soil dry out before the next drink. Studies show that fiddle leaf figs help improve indoor air quality by filtering out carbon dioxide and toxins, which is a solid bonus. Rotate it every few weeks to keep its growth even, and it'll reward you with big, glossy leaves that look like they belong in a magazine. It's a little dramatic sometimes, sure, but once it adjusts, it's surprisingly tough, perfect for giving dark spaces a sophisticated, natural flair. Plant number 7, Anthurium Crystallinum, also known as the velvet cardboard anthurium. This plant is pure elegance. Those dark green, velvety leaves with silver veins look like they've been hand-painted. It's one of those plants that instantly makes a space feel lush and high-end, even if it's sitting in a dim corner. Unlike most tropicals, it doesn't need bright light to stay healthy. Medium to low indirect light works perfectly fine. In fact, too much sunlight can burn those gorgeous leaves, so it actually prefers softer light conditions. Keep the soil lightly moist and the humidity up, and it'll thrive beautifully, showing off new leaves that get bigger and more dramatic with time. It's also a great air purifier, quietly working to keep your space fresh while looking like a piece of living art. If you want something that blends luxury with easygoing care, the Anthurium Crystallinum is your low-light showstopper, stunning, elegant, and surprisingly tough. Plant number 8, Adenium, often called the desert rose. Now, you might think a plant with desert in its name would hate low light, but this one's a bit more flexible than it lets on. While it loves bright light, it can actually adapt to medium or filtered light conditions, especially once it's established indoors. Its thick, sculptural trunk stores water, kind of like a built-in survival kit, so even if you forget to water it for a while, it's totally fine. When it blooms, those trumpet-shaped pink or red flowers look like something out of a tropical postcard, instantly brightening darker spaces. Just keep its soil well draining and avoid overwatering. That's the only deal-breaker for this beauty. It's a slow grower, but that's part of its charm, giving off bonsai vibes with minimal effort. The Adenium adds both color and structure to low-light rooms, proving that even desert plants can handle a little shade with style. Plant number 9, the African violet, the sweetheart of indoor gardening. This little plant thrives beautifully in low to medium light, making it perfect for those shadowy corners where other flowering plants would give up. It's compact, elegant, and blooms almost year-round with vibrant purple, pink, or white flowers that look like soft velvet. African violets actually prefer indirect or filtered light, and studies show they bloom best under about 10 to 12 hours of gentle light daily. Even fluorescent bulbs work great. Keep the soil slightly moist, but avoid splashing water on the leaves, as they're delicate and can spot easily. With a little care, it'll reward you with constant color and charm without demanding much in return. It's also known to improve air humidity, which benefits other nearby plants. If you're looking for something small yet stunning to brighten up darker spaces, the African violet brings both color and calm, a tiny burst of joy in every dim corner. Plant number 10, the orchid, a timeless beauty that brings instant elegance to any space. Most people think orchids need tons of sunlight, but many varieties, especially Phalaenopsis, actually prefer low to medium indirect light, perfect for darker rooms. Their delicate blooms can last for months, adding a touch of luxury and calm wherever they sit. Orchids are epiphytes, meaning in nature they grow on trees, not in soil, so they don't need much, just a well-draining mix and a gentle watering once a week. Studies have shown orchids can handle light as low as 100-foot candles, which is basically soft indoor lighting. They also help improve indoor air quality and boost mood, making them great companions for workspaces or bedrooms. Give them filtered light, stable temperature, and a bit of patience, and they'll thrive beautifully. The orchid proves you don't need a sunroom to enjoy a plant that feels this luxurious. It's refined, resilient, and effortlessly stunning. Plant number 11, the Variegated Monstera, a total showstopper that instantly steals the spotlight, even in low light. With its creamy white and green marbled leaves, it's like nature went full artist mode. While the regular Monstera loves bright indirect light, the variegated type actually prefers a bit less. Too much sun can scorch those lighter patches. It can thrive in medium to low light conditions, slowly pushing out those signature split leaves that make it such a statement plant. Its large foliage also helps purify the air, filtering toxins like formaldehyde and boosting humidity naturally. Keep the soil slightly moist and give it a chunky mix so the roots can breathe. Think of it as a plant that loves comfort, not soggy feet. It's a slow grower, but every new leaf feels like a reward, especially with those gorgeous patterns. The variegated Monstera brings tropical energy and artful flair to darker corners, proving that even in low light, you can grow something truly extraordinary. Plant number 12. The prayer plant, a fascinating little beauty that brings movement and color to low light spaces. Its oval leaves are painted with bold green, red, and purple patterns that almost look hand-drawn. What's really cool is how it folds its leaves upward at night, like it's saying a quiet little prayer. That's where the name comes from. It does best in medium to low indirect light, and too much sun can actually fade those striking colors. Keep the soil slightly moist and give it a bit of humidity, and it'll stay lush and lively all year. The prayer plant is also known for helping maintain air moisture levels, which makes it perfect for bedrooms or offices. It's low maintenance, pet-friendly, and thrives even in corners where sunlight barely reaches. If you want a plant that's as calming as it is captivating, the prayer plant brings peaceful energy and personality to every dim nook in your home. Plant number 13, the Monstera, often called the Swiss cheese plant, and for good reason. Those big, glossy leaves with natural holes make it look like it belongs in a tropical rainforest, yet it's surprisingly chill about living in low-light spaces. Monsteras naturally grow under dense jungle canopies, so they're built to handle dim, indirect light with ease. In fact, too much sunlight can scorch their leaves, so a shaded corner suits them perfectly. They're excellent air purifiers too, filtering toxins and adding moisture to the air, which helps your room feel fresher and more vibrant. Just water it when the top inch of soil feels dry and give it a sturdy pot since it can grow pretty fast once it's happy. Over time, you'll notice those famous split leaves developing even in softer light, a sure sign it's thriving. The Monstera is the kind of plant that brings jungle vibes and modern style together, making any dark room feel instantly alive. Plant number 14, the Chinese Evergreen, one of the most reliable low-light plants you'll ever own. This beauty doesn't just tolerate shade, it actually prefers it. Its broad, patterned leaves come in gorgeous mixes of green, silver, pink, or even red, adding instant color and texture to dull corners. The Chinese Evergreen can thrive in spaces with minimal natural light. Even fluorescent bulbs are enough to keep it happy. It's also a natural air purifier, removing toxins like formaldehyde and benzene while keeping your indoor air fresh. Water it only when the top layer of soil feels dry, and it'll reward you with slow, steady growth and vibrant foliage all year round. Studies have even shown that it can handle as little as 50 to 100 foot candles of light, making it perfect for offices or shaded apartments. Easygoing, stylish, and almost indestructible, the Chinese Evergreen is proof that low light doesn't mean low beauty. Plant number 15, the Peony, a classic beauty that most people think only thrives outdoors, but surprisingly, it can adapt to lower light indoor environments with the right care. Peonies are famous for their full, layered blooms that look like soft ruffles of color, pinks, whites, and deep reds that bring instant charm to any room. While they do prefer bright indirect light, they can manage in medium to low light spaces if you give them a consistent environment and avoid overwatering. Indoors, peonies grow best in cooler spots with steady airflow, mimicking their natural outdoor conditions. They don't bloom as frequently indoors, but their lush green foliage still adds a soft, elegant touch to dim corners. The key is to let the soil dry slightly between waterings and provide a nutrient-rich potting mix. Even without constant sunshine, the peony has a way of making a room feel fresh, cozy, and timelessly romantic. It's like keeping a little piece of spring alive all year. Plant number 16, the Philodendron Pink Princess, an absolute showstopper and Instagram favorite for a reason. Those deep green leaves splashed with cotton candy pink variegation make it look like a piece of living art. The cool part? It doesn't need direct sunlight to stay gorgeous. In fact, too much sun can actually fade those pink tones. It thrives in medium to low indirect light, making it perfect for darker corners that need a pop of color. Just keep its soil lightly moist and make sure it's in a well-draining pot so the roots don't sit soggy. The pink princess also purifies the air, helping remove toxins while looking effortlessly chic. It grows best when the humidity is slightly higher, but it's adaptable enough for most indoor environments. Slow growing but absolutely worth the wait, this plant turns every shadowy space into something bold and glamorous. If you want drama, color, and easy care all in one, the Philodendron Pink Princess is your royal pick. Plant number 17. The spider plant, a true classic that's been winning hearts for decades. It's one of the easiest and most forgiving houseplants out there, thriving in low to medium light without losing its charm. Its arching green and white striped leaves bring instant freshness to dull corners, and it's one of the best natural air purifiers you can own. NASA even confirmed it removes up to 90% of toxins like carbon monoxide and formaldehyde in just a few days. The spider plant loves a bit of neglect, so if you forget to water now and then, it won't hold a grudge. It also produces adorable baby spiderets that dangle from long stems, making it look like a living chandelier. Just trim or repot those babies when they grow too wild, and you'll have endless new plants to share or decorate with. Pet safe, low maintenance, and always lively, the spider plant is the perfect cheerful finisher for any low-light plant collection. And there you have it, 17 incredible plants that prove even the darkest corners of your home can be full of life. From the tough snake plant to the elegant Anthurium Crystallinum and the cheerful spider plant, every one of these green gems can thrive where sunlight barely reaches. Whether you're decorating an office, a shaded apartment, or just want to bring some calm, natural energy into your space, there's a plant here that's got your name on it. Remember, it's not always about bright light, it's about choosing the right plants for the right vibe. So go ahead, give those low light spots a little love and let the greenery do its magic. If you enjoyed this list, hit that like button, subscribe for more plant inspiration, and drop a comment telling me which one you're adding to your collection next.